They says love can change a person, but sometimes it destroyed everything in silence. This is a true story of 21-year-old man named Arslan. What started as emotional attachment slowly turned into obsession and eventually led to consequences that could never be undone. This is not just a story, this is a warning. Arslan was a young man, just 21-year-old. At certain point in his life, he became emotionally involved with an older married woman. She was around 50 years old. She had a family, children, and a complete different life. But despite all of that, a connection formed between them. At first, it felt harmless attention, conversations, emotional comfort.
Let's
But
exchange
slowly,
contacts.
what he
No one
thought
can know.
was love started
Okay, scan
turning
this.
into dependency.
Done. I'll message you.
They didn't realize when
Be
attachment
careful.
became obsession.
I have to
Over the
see you
time,
again.
the relationship
It's not that
continued,
simple.
meeting happened,
But
communication
here,
continued,
Just put your number
and
in.
Arslan became
okay.
emotionally
But this
dependent
is
on
just
her
between
presence.
us.
I promise.
But suddenly everything
I was
stopped.
so worried.
She decided
It's
to cut
okay. We're here now.
contact completely.
This place
She
feels
blocked him
safer.
everywhere, no
It
calls,
always
no
will be.
messages, no explanations,
Safe with
just
you.
silence. And for
How does it
Aslan, that
feel when you
silence
come?
felt
Nothing can keep
unbearable.
me away.
He could not accept
Being
it.
here with you
He kept
feels right.
trying to reach her again and
We'll find a
again,
way, I
but
promise.
every door was closed. With his time, emotional turned darker, confusion turned into frustration, and frustration slowly turned into anger. In his mind, he felt
She starts
something
distancing.
different. He felt replaced, and he couldn't let go. What he did not realize was simple. This was no longer love, it became emotional dependency,
Connection.
and emotional dependency, when uncontrolled, can destroy judgment completely. One day,
She starts
at a
distancing.
conversation happened, words were exchanged, emotions was high, control was lost. And in that moment, a situation happened far
He
beyond
cannot
what
accept
everyone
rejection.
could imagine. A moment for anger led to irreversible consequences. After everything, reality hit. Fear replaced anger, panic replaced control. Instead of stopping and seeking help, more wrong decisions were made in an attempt to hide what had already happened. But by then it was too late. The damage was already done, and there was no turning back. This story is not about love, it is about obsession, it is about emotional dependence, and it is about dangerous point where feelings override logic. Not every attachment is love, and not every silence is rejection. Sometimes the inability to let go can destroy more than just one life. This is a dramatized and narrative style story inspired by a real world psychological pattern. It is intended for awareness and educational storytelling purpose.